CheckDown. This the CheckDown. We give it to you straight. This the CheckDown. We really watch the tape. Impossible catch. We give it to you straight. This the CheckDown. We really watch the tape.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the CheckDown Dynasty Rebuild. This week, we will be attacking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously coming off of a season, man, where all the hopes were high going in with the Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf, Jalen Ramsey, a few superstars just to name that was added to the roster. Obviously a lot of hope. But the season didn't turn out the way it was perceived to have. So now, we're back at the board trying to see what we can do to make the Pittsburgh Steelers just a little bit better so they can capitalize off the team they started building last season. So how do y'all feel about the Pittsburgh Steelers going into this rebuild?
I mean, the Steelers are in a position where they've been in the last 2-3 years to me. Like, the fan base wants to win in the playoffs. I mean, they don't have a playoff win in almost I think it's a decade now after this past season that just passed. So, I mean, like, the fan base is either get us a playoff win or just completely rebuild the team. Got rid of the coach. Well, I mean, like, the coach retired. I mean, however you want to term that. We got a new coach in Mike McCarthy, and I mean, by the looks of it, they're just trying to retool and not rebuild, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers have been stuck in mediocrity purgatory. They've been mediocre at the quarterback position for years. And I dare to say that they've been mediocre at the coach position as well. It's only because they play in a mediocre division, like the AFC North, where, they can win the division 9-8 multiple seasons, because if the Baltimore Ravens don't have all of their ducks lined up in a row, it's pretty much a cakewalk to the division title in a playoff game at home. I feel like they have a mediocre team right now. Before, I say back in 2024, I said that they had a JV offense. It's a JV team. They have absolutely no dominance on that defense as far as I'm concerned. It's a mediocre team with a mediocre coach and a mediocre general manager in a mediocre division. So maybe we can help them today.
Yeah, just to build off of what Sir said, I think the Steelers have been perfectly made. They're neither good nor bad. They're just middle of the pack. They win some games that they're not supposed to win. They lose games you expect them to win. And they've just been kind of in quarterback purgatory since the last years of Ben Roethlisberger. They've tried to address that position while he was there, but they just haven't hit, and now they're kind of in the same position. And I think this season under Mike McCarthy is going to determine if they're just retooling or they're just going to completely rebuild the roster going forward.
So it sounds like from what you guys are saying that basically the Pittsburgh Steelers are just the East Coast version of the San Francisco 49ers. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, because the 49ers have not only been able to win their division and make it to conference championships and even the Super Bowl, the Steelers haven't been able to do the same, in my opinion. I think the last time they made a somewhat deep playoff run was a few years ago where they went to the divisional round. So I just can't correlate the two teams.
Pop, can you tell me when the last time it was that Shanahan won a Super Bowl?
I didn't say anything about winning.
No,
I just said going.
I'm just asking a question.
I didn't say
When's
nothing
the last
about
time
winning,
he won a
Joey. I
Super
just
Bowl?
said going.
When the last
Now,
time?
Pop, I would like to ask you a question.
Because, Mike
When
McCarthy is Super
when would you
Bowl
like to do
winning
the
head
Cleveland
coach.
Browns? Because I will want to do a team in comparison to the Giants, a perennial top 10 picker. A team that loads this team up with talent year after year, and they fall on their face year after year. Just a perennial living at the bottom, under the bottom. Dumpster juices under the dumpster. That's what the Browns are. And I feel like a good example, a mirror for the Browns would be the Giants. Well, I'm sorry, we already did the Browns. I'm sorry, my bad. I apologize. I retract that question. I'm sorry.
All right, so let's get to it, shall we?
All
What
right,
moves, if any, are we going to make here, guys?
I think, the top 5 cut candidates, any of those guys were relatively, we suggested we would cut them. I think we would have to go out and see what their trade value was first, because I think if any of those were leaving the team, I think you would have to test their trade value either now or in the draft.
Is Cam Hayward up for? They up to moving him? Because what's the point of keeping that salary if we're not a contender?
It would be $21 million in dead money.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
one of the best defensive players, though. That's the thing. I mean, I believe he
Okay.
was all pro last year.
Well, I mean, Trent Williams was all pro last year too, but we saw how that looked.
I mean, I think I agree with Smitty. Like, if anything, we should try to trade these guys. Jalen Ramsey, maybe Patrick Queen. See what we can get for these guys.
I mean, if you want to trade Cam, I mean, there's enough depth in the draft, but I wouldn't just outright cut him, though. You would have to trade him, see what you can get if you don't feel that way.
Yeah, and they have 12 picks going into the draft, so I'll look at that.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't do any kind of like real restructuring here. If anything, I would extend Nick Herbig. Y'all cool with that?
I think we should extend JPJ also.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So Herbig on a 4-year, 8.1 a year deal.
That sounds about right.
And I mean, well, do we need to restructure? What you think?
We don't have to restructure. I mean, we not going there hurting, so we kind of at the latter end of free agency. We probably not gonna sign a bunch of crazy. I mean, oh, you talking about with Nick? What does it give us?
$2
2
million.
million. I mean,
I don't
not
think you'd be
really.
doing it for the money, and you'd be
Yeah.
doing it to like lock up a younger player, pretty much.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
think the
but
only
you
reason
can
you do the
extend them.
restructure is so you can lock up JPJ. So I mean, I guess
Well, yeah, you can extend them without restructuring them, though, and I mean, it's just a $2 million difference. That's why I'm asking. Do you want the $2 million, or
we can just leave the
if
extend
we
only.
don't? His cap hit is actually lower this year if we don't touch his money. No.
That's the 2 million right there. 4.6.1.
Joey said, Joey, you want to extend too, right?
Yeah, I think so. And that's a good idea to do.
23 a
Wait.
year.
Say 20 would be more close to where I would be at. 21-ish, 20, 21-ish, somewhere in there.
In today's NFL, 20 that's almost CB2 money.
No offense, but I don't see him as a top caliber CB1. I think he is a mid caliber, maybe top caliber CB2. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't think that's a position they couldn't upgrade and move him to CB2 if they had to.
I mean, just to give you an example for the Patriots, what we brought in the CB2 from the Lions, and I think we paid him right around 19, 20 millions. I mean, that's kind of 15 to 20 million is CB2 money, though.
I mean,
Like
it says here,
like elite CB1 money is like 30.
here it says the estimated low in his range is 23.3.
I mean, see if it take 20.
He will. That's the thing about it. When you do the extend and restructure, they don't push back on you.
And unless it's like outrageously low, probably.
No,
What it?
he'll take the 20.
21.
There
Give me
is no
21. That
negotiation.
21.1 is cool. I'm cool with that. That'll work.
Okay.
Sounds about right. We still at 22. And then we're looking into trading some of these guys too, right? So Jalen Ramsey, Patrick Queen.
Jalen Ramsey will give us 17, almost 18 million if we can get him off the books. Patrick Queen would be 10 million if we can get him off the books. But if we cut him, it would cost us 6 million in debt. So
No, I don't want to outright cut him right now. I think,
should we move on?
Yeah.
I don't think we're trading for any players right now, are we? Jalen Ramsey, our first offer, pick 118.
put him on the board and see if we get anything better. I mean, just to see.
So let's go through it. Jalen Ramsey. What about DK?
I don't know what his trade value is on the open market, so we can test it out. I don't think his trade value is going to be very high going into this situation, but we can see.
Queen. Anybody else?
I mean, you can see what you get for Cameron Hayward. I mean, he can be replacing it. There's a lot of interior D linemen. He's at the top.
He's at the top. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Just see what you can get. I mean, if the price is right, well, I'd be fine with it. But and you got to get good return.
Jalen Ramsey, the best offer is
Commanders,
112, it looks like. 112 is the highest.
And then the Commanders are willing to give us 3 picks, two current picks and one in the future.
Back. 147, 187, and 209, but 112, that's almost
That's
third. That's early fourth.
Yeah.
So we can dismiss these offers for sure.
I don't want 147 either. You can get the Commanders out of here too.
Yeah, the only thing I said about that was like they're willing to give you 3 picks. That's it though.
3 back of the draft picks though, J man. They trying to rob us.
147,
DK.
187, and 200 though.
DK is a late fourth, early fifth. Nobody wants Patrick Queen. Cam Hayward, wow.
82 and 97? 72 and
72.
110?
Yeah, he's
50,
got a he
50.
56?
83 and 119 too. Yeah, that's why I knew he had a lot of value, but I think that's why people wanted to keep him on the Steelers because he's that good.
I mean, but in this case, what would you
You know,
do?
it's funny, even with the value, people are still not 100% meeting we've seen 117, 130s, and people still kind of feel like they shortchanging you a little bit.
But you can always counter them too. You don't have to take their offer, like, and then you know, what I mean,
Yeah,
you could
you
try to
can
add
count that,
another
yeah.
pick in there.
You could take Patrick Queen off there. I mean, you could have erased him. Nobody wants him.
I think DK Metcalf too, right? Because they saying
Yeah.
100% of his value is
143. That's crazy. Yeah, they can keep it. All right, so we gotta
refresh these offers, see if, well, you know what? Let me remove them and add them back and see if that worked. 12 is the best offer. They won't let me remove these either. But how do y'all feel about this? I mean, a second or early third, you get picked 56 for Cam Hayward. I know he's a good player, but is it worth?
I don't know. I don't think one pick is worth it though. I definitely think we gotta double up if we taking any type of deal. In my opinion.
Let me see if I can. I mean, we can try to counter.
Nah, give me 88, 81, 81, and 100.
Try. I mean, 56 on 100, that's a second and basically a late third, early fourth.
No, that's definitely a third. That's that what that's that comp of third, ain't it? A little complimentary. That's that comp area. I know everybody else gotta agree. I mean, it ain't just us.
I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
We get a second and a third.
Okay.
And
that
on the
might-
one, you go like a 6 too,
Second
though.
and a third for Cam Hayward is insane.
Man, I mean, it's
Well,
just
you
like
think it's not enough?
Oh, actually,
Second and a third?
and actually, I was looking at I was looking at Jacksonville's value. Is
No,
that
I'm
not-
asking, sir. Like, sir, you don't think that's enough?
I think it's more than enough for Cam Hayward. A second and a third? That's a lot. But,
Nah, they didn't take that. I mean, you could take the 6th off and see what happens. Why don't you try to
Gap
make it a
is
second?
too
and a
wide.
fourth? Yeah, probably. It's probably the
It's
second
that
is fine.
third.
but
It's that third.
It's that
Give us
third.
124. Give us 120. Nah, keep the third and give us 124.
No, keep the second in there.
Hold on. Think about that. 2/3 and a fourth.
Or you could just take the 1 second and the fourth.
Jacksonville may counter.
You could try that, see if that works. I don't think they're gonna give you a fourth and a fifth.
I mean, it may counter. A second, a 4, and a 5. Cool with that?
Yeah, if they take it.
Let's see.
Offer modified back to just a second.
Maybe, man.
and I feel like they're being generous.
I mean, you could try the 2/3. I mean, I just think the 2/3 and the fourth is just too much. I think they'll likely take. You could try it.
I'm cool with
2/3 and a
2/3 and a
fifth.
fifth.
I mean, you could try it.
What y'all think?
I mean, you might get away with a third and a fifth, but I don't know about 2/3.
It's close. Look like we about 13 points off.
What happened? They made the trade.
So they accepted it.
You sure you didn't hit the wrong button, my boy? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Because it looked like you hit the green. I just wanted to make sure.
But the green was final counter.
No, it was accept his offer. The blue was a submit final offer.
Do you see the Bengals offer? No, it's 72 the later. That's a third. They're offering 72 and 110. I think that's a third and a fourth.
It's interesting how I was able to turn my phone sideways when we was watching film, but I can't do it doing this rebound.
Who you trying to negotiate with now, my guy? You trying to bust Minnesota across the
I
head?
mean, the Vikings
Yeah.
are offering us 2/3.
Which third?
There's an early third and an early fourth or a second.
Now we going back to the counter we just made with Jacksonville, I thought.
It was a third and a fifth, wasn't it?
2/3 and a fifth. It was 80, 81, 88, and 124. That's what we offered them the last time. Yeah, that is right there. That is 111 to 198. Exactly what we offered. It's that fifth that probably took us out of there.
Try for 2/3. I mean, 2/3 not bad.
Yeah. Submit final offer.
Let me see if I at least get a 6.
You giving them that 7 points, man. That 3 points might make a difference.
No, it's
off.
Okay.
So Jalen Ramsey, we can
Can
you
we
know
try to
what?
trade with somebody?
We gonna try to the Commanders. I like where the Commanders at. How y'all like the Commanders?
I think that team's upgrade than the BB, huh?
And a third is too many points for him. No. So the best we'll probably get for him is that 112.
Can we try to get 96 again?
I don't even remember who had that pick.
I don't either. Let me see. I can check it though. Mick, you on your computer?
Yeah.
Who has the 96 pick?
Give me 1 second. Said 96?
96.
That would be the Seattle Seahawks. It's the last pick before the comp picks start kicking in.
They're not going to do this trade. Ramsey, yeah. Are they? Well, I guess when you go on here, they're grades are higher than if you put them on the block.
Maybe the block drops the trade value?
So a third for Jalen Ramsey. No, they won't take it. It's because
And it's us or them? I think it's on our end, the disparity.
no, they don't want Jalen Ramsey. They don't want Jalen Ramsey.
See, I know it's on. It looked like it was on their end, but maybe it's our end, I guess.
No, it said they rejected the trade.
Yikes.
But okay, I get it. I thought it was talking about on our end though, because of the value, because it was 16 points in between. I thought we were rejecting our GM was rejecting the trade.
No, it said Seattle rejected the trade. Yeah, nobody wants them.
They don't got the cap. You can't trade them to the Commanders.
That's not our issue.
They
Yeah,
broke.
don't know why they want this.
So we stuck with
My
Buddy
bad.
then.
I wasn't supposed to say that. You gotta clip that.
Best offer for Jalen Ramsey, and it's not that far off, is 112.
Jeez.
That's a third or a fourth.
That's a fourth, but it also frees 23 million, and we just got 2/3 and a fifth or a sixth for Cam Hayward. We already got
So take
15
it.
picks in his draft.
Yeah, I say take it. I don't. If we save money, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's make this team as attractive as possible for that new coach next year, whoever that may be, and we could do that by bringing in a bunch of young talent.
What'd you think, J-Mac? All right. We probably gonna get a better grade for future outlook this time too.
Sorry about that. I was on. I was muting the topic. I didn't even realize it. What I was saying was, I don't think we need to sell off. I don't think this is a whole rebuild. I think it's more of a retool. So like trading off a couple players is fine. I don't think we need to sell the whole farm though.
Would you trade Jalen Warren?
You could trade him. We'd have to draft a running back in the draft. That's all.
I mean, we picked up Rico Dotto too, right?
Yeah, but that would leave you just 2 running backs. So if you trade Jalen, I mean, you'd have to draft another running back.
Okay, let me rephrase my question though. Would you trade Jalen Warren for a second round pick?
Where's it at in the second round?
Back of the second round.
59. I mean, he's a good player for them, but I mean, 59. I mean, you could probably get a similar player on a cheaper deal.
You
in the
can
second,
also
third
get a
round for the
third,
running back.
fourth, and a fifth for him.
Dallas. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they're offering 92.
No, I was just asking a question because we brought in Rico, and I think running back.
I just don't value
replaceable
running
position.
backs that highly anyway. Like if you're not like a top 6 to 8 running back, to me, you could be replaced.
Yeah, and I
I ain't
don't know
saying
how
we're-
much value Warren is going to be able to garner with his injury history, and durability questions.
So basically, what you're saying is, if you can move off him for a second, or maybe even a third, fourth, and fifth, you would do so.
Absolutely. If I could get that type of compensation, because I don't think Warren is worth a second or multiple picks. That's just my opinion. But I'm all about maximizing value as much as possible.
Yeah, and honestly, it was just more so me being curious. That's why I clicked on it. It wasn't even like I planned on trading him. I just
And I
didn't
think you can
expect.
get multiple picks. If you get 2 picks for him, one of them in the second and one of them on day 3, then I mean you could use one of the picks to replace him, and then you add an extra pick.
Now let me see, right? Because Houston called us up, right? They said they want Jalen Warren.
Well, it's 91-91. I mean, you could ask for the
Nice.
5th round, the second and the 5th, the second 5th, the 167. I mean, it's
They
only 9
likely
points.
to accept. They may counter if we asked for the earlier fifth, but I'm greedy, man.
I see.
Nah, it's just look. If they counter, what's the worst that can happen?
Just take off you just ask for the later 5th at that point.
Exactly.
I wish he was greedy for wins, like you greedy for top 10 picks.
Well, so they're likely to accept. No, they declined it. Yeah, that's what I said. Like if you ask for the later, I mean that's much.
They 7-2 then at that point, Jimmy.
I said they're likely to accept.
Yeah, they took it too.
Yeah, so now you could use one of them picks to replace Warren, and then now we have 2 extra picks to like do whatever we want with it.
And
y'all
if we
didn't even let Certified get his point on. You didn't trade it
Oh
all.
no, go ahead. Listen,
it was already
I'm ready
3.
for.
My fault. It certified. How you feel about trading Jalen Warren? My fault.
He
I
ain't
can
no
undo it.
difference maker.
Okay. So you not mad at us trading them for a second, a fifth, and a seventh? So let's ride there, right?
I think we should be ready for the draft.
I don't know. I can agree that we moving players, but We at the point we turned this into like almost a complete rebuild.
I mean, we
We
traded
traded
away
a
what, a
running back and an agent D tackle.
agent D tackle.
I mean, we traded away their veteran leader D tackle, the heart
Yeah,
of the
they just got
Steelers.
rid of Mike Tomlin. It's a change
Mike
of
Tomlin
it's
and
a
Mike
change
Tomlin
of
and him
era.
ain't on the same level, bro. They ain't the same level. Somebody I go to
Because
war with ain't the same as somebody that coaches.
what I'm saying, well, for the Steelers, it is because that's their general, and they've only had what 5 or 6 of them in their history, 7 of them,
I
something
think
like
more
that.
like
It's not a
4.
whole lot,
I think they've only had 4 coaches.
or 4.
Yeah.
I thought it was more than 4.
Nah, because they had Noel, they had Coward, and they had him, and then I think there was one before Noel, and that was it.
Well, so now it's 5 then with McCarthy,
5
right?
years. This will be the 5th year.
Yeah. So I mean, they take the head coaching position serious. Also, my point was just more so it's the end of an era. Like the last time Mike Tomlin wasn't coaching the Steelers, I think I was in middle school. I might have been in elementary school.
To me, Cam is like buddy for Cam Hayward is like buddy for the Saints. Like I feel like if he don't get picked up, like he just gonna retire a Saint. It's just some people I just don't envision playing for other teams sometimes. You know what I mean? So maybe that's my bias as a fan, but I always could picture Cam Hayward, you know what I mean? Like Steeler for life.
I get that,
And if
but
you traded him, I feel like he the type of dude that would retire in spite of you trading him.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
and like just to build off of what Smitty said, I recall when he was up for a contract a few years back, he left money on the table to re-sign with the Steelers. So that to me shows that he's one of those players, one of the few players that we still have left in the league that are just lifers with the team that they originally got drafted to.
I get it, but it's still a business at the end of the day. If I get that type of capital for you, you gotta go. Well, what is he, 36?
I agree.
I agree
That's
with the
why
rebuild. In real life, though, he would have just retired. If they were like, "Hey, we finna trade you," he'd be like, "Nah, I'm not moving my family out of Pittsburgh. I've been here my whole life since I graduated college. I've been a Pittsburgh Steeler. I would just rather retire than you
Didn't we
trade."
trade him to the Texans?
Yeah, across the country.
So it's the middle of the country, but then that's also, it's not like it's the
Right,
Browns.
but he
It's a
gets to
winning
keep
team,
more
so
of
he
his
might have a
money.
chance to win. He might want to go there.
He gets to keep more of his money because there's no state income tax and it's warm most of the year and you get out of the cold.
Yeah, I mean, he might
And
not,
you
if
get
he
to
still
play for
wants to
D'Amico
play. He
with
he
Will
might
and
want
all
to play
them.
there because at least they got a better chance of winning in the next season than the Steelers do, in my opinion.
they do, but I'm gonna be honest. With the question mark they have at quarterback, I just don't know how far the Texans will go. But that's a conversation for a different time.
So speaking of quarterback, though, we do have to address the quarterback position in our rebuild because as of right now, Mason Rudolph and Will Howard are fighting for the starting job, and I'm getting Plumlee off the team.
Well, I thought we came to the agreement that we were going to re-sign Aaron Rodgers and then draft a quarterback.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers gives you a somewhat chance of winning this season, at least one season, and then you draft a guy to sit behind him and Will, and then so at least your quarterback situation is just a little bit better.
Yeah, I think you have to have somebody there, like you said.
And the list that you're scrolling down is a
Maybe Cooper Rush because Cooper Rush did play for McCarthy in Dallas, right?
so the A-Rod. You play from in Green Bay.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I don't know what their relationship is like, but I'd rather have A-Rod than Cooper Rush for 1 year. Because that's
I'm
all
not
we're saying for 1
opposed,
year.
especially with him already being on the team.
Yeah. And he's not even asking for that much money. I think
$4
Cooper
million
Rush is asking for
is
the
not
same amount.
crazy.
Yeah, I would just be giving what he wants. 4.4 is not. That's nothing. They've only signed him for a year.
Are we making any other moves?
I think we should sign a veteran corner too. Either a veteran corner or a veteran safety. One of the two.
Hold on. Let's first take a look at our depth chart because right now, as of right now, we brought Jamel Dean in. What is Jamel Dean's role?
He's gonna be the left corner.
He's the
Gonna be
left corner.
Yeah.
We just paid Joey Porter. What is his role?
But he's gonna be the right corner.
Okay. What is Asante Samuel's role?
He's either a depth cornerback or you could try to play him a nickelback.
Yeah, he's a nickel.
He's the nickel. So that
Asante
means-
Samuel Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nickel.
Okay. So is he's our starting nickel over Brandon Eagles?
I would believe. I would think so. Yeah.
I'm
When
just
healthy, yeah.
Looks like looks like, well, I mean, Jaquan Bristol's going to be starting. I mean, he's definitely, I mean, I don't think there's a doubt he's better than Deshaun Elliott. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind adding another safety for depth and then also drafting a safety.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as starting corners, I think we have our starters locked up for the most part, right? Jamel, Joey, and Asante.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you necessarily need to address corner and free agency. I think that's a position you could probably address in the draft. Have a guy that you can kind of develop behind those guys that may eventually take the position of Jamel Dean or Asante Samuel. Safety you might want to look at, but again, I think that's another position considering the amount of draft picks that we have that we can address in the draft.
Just moving people around because you know how sometimes more names pop up when you start moving guys. But all right, so now we see our full defense depth chart as of right now. And then on offense, Caleb is our starter as of right now. Rico the backup, right?
Yeah.
Would you like to bring in maybe a veteran running back? Or do you want to
I
draft
will
a running back?
also
Well, I think Rico's your veteran, isn't he?
Rico is your veteran, but I would also look to see if we can sign a guy. And then another position on the offensive side of the ball is wide receiver. I think we should look at adding some depth there, at least picking up a guy there that can add some value to the team in this season.
We also got to keep in mind, too, we got 15 picks or 16 picks, something like that. So we're going to be adding a lot of guys in that way, too. And if I'm not mistaken, we have like 70 some guys on the roster right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the
69. We got 69 guys on the roster.
I'm just
So
looking at the value of the free agent market, and the only guy I would look to maybe throw a flyer on is maybe Joe Mixon, but I think just that's the only guy I'm looking at that I think, could really give us that added pop. But just looking at it, we can honestly not address running back in free agency because I think there's a lot of value with the running backs in this draft class. You could get a guy in the second or third round that's younger and cheaper.
as of right now, at the receiver position, we got DK, we got
Pittman
Michael.
is gonna be started. Yeah, I was gonna say he's starting over Roman.
I'd probably have Roman as wide receiver 3, though. No?
And you could try. You could try to.
Skoranek, yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, I agree. I can't remember who said it, but with the upgrade at wide receiver 3 potentially, maybe another like a dynamic tight end. I don't think we have that dynamic like athlete at the tight end position. I
I
know
mean, Farmer's
Darnell
not
is
bad. I mean,
technically an athlete.
Farmer's problem is that he's more of a I mean, he does an okay job blocking, but I mean, I don't necessarily label him explosive, but I mean, he gets the job done for them. So as a receiving tight end,
Yeah. O-line looks right as of right now as far as starters go, right? I'm just making sure we got all the starters.
yeah, I mean, they could definitely upgrade the left tackle though, but
Yeah, no, we definitely can. Maybe even left guard.
I mean, left guard, I feel like we could do that. This is a guard heavy draft, so we could do like as long as we don't add too many rookies on the line, I think we'll be all right.
I mean, we have multiple second and third round picks now in this draft.
Yeah.
We should be able to address, honestly, tackle and guard with at least 2 of those picks. Like, where do we need the experience at right now, though? Is there like a glaring need on the roster?
I mean, if we're gonna draft a right guard, I'd say try to upgrade the left tackle, see who's out there, and see what we can do with that. I mean, we can always draft a left tackle, try to get a left tackle on the draft. It's not a lot of them, so that'd be my concern. So
Well, let's just look at what the free agent market offers us and then go from there.
You got Ryan Bates, Jawan Taylor,
Mm.
Jonah Williams, Fred Johnson, Taylor Decker. You want Taylor Decker?
I
I'll
think
take Taylor Decker.
He fits what they do.
And is there anything else?
No, I'm just thinking about what we already have in the draft capital because we don't have to use all 15 picks. We can package those up and move up if we want to, but I think we have a solid roster right now, and we can still address a lot of these positions in the draft.
Yeah. I mean, we got 70 players on the roster too already. So by the time cut down and all that comes, yeah. All right. So y'all ready for the draft?
Sure. I know you are.
Why you always like, come on, sir.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. A wise poet once said, "Mofo sing two, I sing four back." Okay. Shout out to Sean Corey Carter.
Sonny Styles 2, Arvell Reese 3. Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait,
Minnesota
Arlo high
traded
to
up
state?
to 4,
What's they give up? They gave up pick
They
15.
gave up the 27th first
18
round pick.
in next year's first.
Yeah, I'd have did that trade too.
Yeah, I would have ran that.
They traded
Well, I
2
guess y'all not
firsts
getting
for
Caleb.
Caleb Downs.
Yep,
Wow.
guess it.
Gerald, no.
You drafted the running back.
Thank God.
We
Appreciate it.
avoided Tate. Let's go. But we got an injury prone wide receiver. All right, man.
Peter Woods 10.
So they took Vega.
Makes sense. Jermod 16 after what he just did at his pro day. Yeah. All right. So weren't we just talking about a left tackle?
Yeah, we were.
Yes, we were.
Framing
We
is
have
right
one
there.
staring at us right in the face.
All right, let's do it.
I would do it. I'd pull the trigger on that.
Monroe,
Yep.
Yep, without question.
Ooh, that's nasty. The Chargers took Proctor.
Big Christmas.
The
Chargers,
Browns took Ty Simpson.
man.
Concepcion went to the Bills. Caden went to the 49ers. Max went to the Browns.
Kaden who?
Proctor.
Then them
Hayden
in,
Proctor.
They took Omar Cooper.
then them into the flippers, man.
Well, CJ made it to
Wait a minute. All right. So we do have some extra picks here, right?
yeah.
And I see we're in the second round. I see some names on the board I still like. You got Emmanuel McNeil Warren, who I think is better than Thinnerman, and we all, I think, for the most part, agree on that, right?
Yes.
You wanted to upgrade safety? This could be a safety upgrade. Let's just look at our picks for a second. We pick at 53, 59, 76, 81, 85, 89, 99, 112, 121, 135, 161, 167. And then we still got a bunch of picks in the seventh round.
Yeah, we can flip some of these picks. I don't think we're gonna be using all of them.
Who's the play that you're targeting? Exactly.
Man,
I'm looking at
we
McNeil
could hit up
Warren
Tennessee right now.
or
Well, no. I know we can trade with Tennessee, but I'm saying, like, what player would we want to trade up for? Like, what's the primary play that we're looking at?
McNeil Warren.
Warren.
I think I personally would trade up because I just don't see him being there for us in the 50s. Yeah, we could still get a good safety at 50. I believe it was 53 or something like that. But to me, McNeil Warren is the second best safety in this class. I would, if I
So our
could,
pick is at what, 50?
Wait, but
yeah.
we could get, but we got 2 picks in the 50s, and I'm looking at AJ probably will be there.
Yeah, AJ, I think Ramsey could be there. You still have Genesis on the board, who I also like out of Arizona State. So, like, we could trade up to get McNeil and Warren, but I'm just saying there are still some good value picks on the board. It's whatever the group decides. I'm with trading up to get McNeil Warren. That's me personally. That's my vote.
Can you go to BPA again?
It was McNeil Warren. No, it's not. Hold on. My fault. It was Caleb Banks, TJ Parker.
I mean, we could just see what it takes to trade up from 50 to 35. See what they're looking for.
So it would cost us,
Like a third?
it would cost us a third.
Not bad.
Might be able to swing our late third if I throw in. Well, hold on, because we got a bunch of fourths too, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can keep these thirds and then just.
And that.
How you feel about that? You give them 2 4s and 2 5s to basically move up for McNeil Warren.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to y'all if y'all want to give up all that cap. If you want to give up 4 picks.
I'm not trying to give up all of that, and especially I'm not trying to trade out of the 5th round.
I'm not trying to.
Multiple picks?
Well, look, my thought was we're giving up our second and our third to move up basically 20 spots, right? Here we keep the 3rd round pick, and yes, you're dumping off 2 4s, but it's not early 4s. One of them's just your regular 4, which was a later 4, and then you have the comp 4th. But one of them's a comp pick anyway. And do you really care about them 2 5ths? After that, we still got a 6th, a 7th, a 7th, a 7th, a 7th, and a 7th.
We got like 6 7s.
Yeah, but like, what are you expecting to get in the 6th and 7th round?
We need to be packaging those 7s to move up into the 5th.
No.
I feel like you're doing Dre math right now.
Well, it looks like we got to run the
No,
draft again.
it's gone.
Yeah.
All of it.
I mean, even the free agency stuff?
No, the draft.
Okay. Yeah, we just, well, I mean, we got to run it again.
Well, what's
See,
the beginning of the draft?
even the website was like, "What is this dude talking about?"
The Giants traded with the Lions.
Wait.
Oh, you got a 27 first round. That's not bad though. Drop down 12 spots. Not bad.
And there was still a trade up at 4 too.
I mean, it's not a top 10 pick though, so I mean,
I wonder who we gonna end up taking. Wow, Ty at 16. Jeremiah Love at 17. Hey, I'm not even mad at it at that point.
that's crazy.
Well, I mean, Jeremiah's at 17. I think you got to take him.
Okay, so are we still taking Monroe Freeland or are we taking Keon Sadiq?
Depends if he's still there by the time we get there.
We're on the board right now.
My screen's delayed because it hasn't showed who the Cowboys. I just showed it. That's tough. Because if you really like Sadiq, then that could be your explosive tight end right there. Or you could take Freeland. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking Sadiq. Not the biggest fan of Sadiq, but I wouldn't mind it.
I mean, but Monroe in the 20s, both of them, they're really good values.
Go with Sadiq, man. Let's go with the speed.
Let's just take Monroe again, I guess, unless somebody's talking.
Yeah, the screen's not. Can't see the screen. No, he must have dropped out completely.
Yeah, I don't see him at all. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he must have lost service or something.
Okay. He should be back in a second, I guess. Maybe he just lost service or something. Wi-Fi.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Give him a second.
We was pretty good until that rebuild too.
But yeah, I mean, we was good until like the drive crashed when we was in the second round.
I hope it didn't crash. I hope he just dropped out for some reason. His computer went dead or something.
Hopefully it's not major.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because having to start that all over again.
Yeah, we're gonna start that over again.
I think I might veto it now. They might not get a rebuild at that point. But there go Dre. Look like he got some Wi-Fi now.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi network just crashed.
German engineering.
German engineering is the best engineer, so.
Allegedly.
What kind of car you drive, sir? Oh,
Japanese.
come on, man. Not the Japanese. All right, we're at pick 53. Neil Warren went. I can go back to redo if you want, though. But I don't know. There was a hang up. I see Bell on the board, though. Yeah, I just want to continue.
And I thought when you lost service, we were still at 20.
I thought we took Monroe again.
Did we end up taking Sadiq?
I want to take Sadiq.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought we.
I think it was 2-2. I thought it was 2-2. I don't remember what it was.
I couldn't hear for a second
dang.
when my Wi-Fi went out.
We can stick with Monroe. That's cool.
What y'all want to do?
Oh, so it must have went back to the first draft that we did before it dropped, because that's when we took Freeland at 20.
No. He said he took Freeland because he couldn't hear us.
I mean, I'm good either way. I think they're both good picks.
Yeah. I mean, my vote was Sadiq, but if we can't go back, that's fine.
No, he's
we
back.
already back.
Who
He
y'all
already
want to
went.
take here at 21? Would you guys prefer to take Kenyon Sadiq or Monroe Freeland?
I just feel like there's more tight ends in the draft. You could take Stowers in the second. You could take Delp later on in the fourth. The Jolly. There's a lot more tight ends you could take. Left tackle's not so much. I'd probably vote for Freeland because the left tackle thing is gonna be hard to find.
So Monroe
That's fine.
would be your vote. Smitty?
Yeah, that's my vote.
Look at it's only between Kenyon tight end. Is interesting, but I go Monroe. Yeah.
Say Monroe. So we're back in the 30s. McNeil Warren is still on the board. Do you want to try to make this trade again?
I feel like it's meant to be.
Wow, teams are already calling us for our pick, though.
Well, I mean, that's not gonna work since we're trying to trade up.
Yeah. Just thought it was interesting. A second and a third move back. We might want to keep that in mind just in case we can't move up. But let's talk to Tennessee again. So we want that. Now, we could also try to give up our later second, which is our second, right? And a late third, they won't take that. They would take a late. They would take 2 4s, though. Probably. Well, no, they would take.
And we got 3
They would take 2 4s and 2 5s, but we had to give them the earlier second.
Yeah, I just think that's a lot.
We
How many
have
third-round picks do we
1,
have?
2, 3, 4, 5 third-round picks.
Why don't we just give them a third? Because I mean, the thirds are gonna have more value. I mean,
just
with the
would
second.
rather have more thirds than I don't value those fourths and fifths as much because I can always trade down and acquire those fourth and fifths. I'm not trading those fourth and fifths in the future.
Yeah, but you're talking about not want to trade thirds. We have like
Talking
4.
about not want to trade a comp
5 of them.
fourth and a comp fifth and normal fourth and a normal fifth.
And where are we moving to?
Went up to 35 from
To 35. Oh, basically, essentially the trade we were trying to do before.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is you have 5 third-round picks. I don't see the big deal with giving them one of them.
Yeah, if we could give
You
them
would
a
rather
back end
give
of the
up.
third round, I don't mind doing that. I'm just not a piece. I want us to at least keep one of our fifth round picks. So that's my point.
You give them 99
You would
or
rather give
88.
up
I mean, one of
88
those
than
two
2
in the,
fifths?
in the third. No, what you're talking about is 2/4 and 2/5. That's just what I'm saying. Like, we have 5 third-round picks. Like, I don't think giving up one of them is that bad. They don't got to, I mean, it could be 99 is also a third-round pick, too.
They
You
won't
can give
pick
up that one.
99 though. That's why. Wait,
And just
now
add
we're
in
giving
a
up a
fourth.
third and a fourth
Like,
instead
add
of
in a
2,
later fourth.
or basically 2 comp picks on top of our fourth and our fifth round pick.
I'm not saying give up our fourth. I'm saying give up one of the comp fourths that we have. That's what I'm saying. Like, towards the end of the
Yeah, but
fourth. See if that works.
at that point, you're valuing our fourth and 2/5 more than the third round pick. If you're giving up a fourth already.
I just don't want to give up like, I don't want to give up 4 picks in the middle of the draft. While I can only, what we're doing it this way, I only got to give up 2 picks. Because, I mean, who knows? Like, a player drops that we really like in the fourth round. If we trade most of our fourth and
From
fifth
a
away,
value
then we won't
standpoint,
have to be able
right?
to pick there.
Just to pick 135, somebody's background is a little loud. Pick 135, pick 161, pick 167. Right there, those 3 picks are still valued at less or no, equal to our third round pick.
I just don't want to be stuck in a situation where it's the fourth and the fifth round as players that we
But what
still
I'm saying
like,
is,
and we don't have those picks.
we got so many
I
thirds
agree
where
to
we
that a
could
little
just
bit.
trade back if that's what we want to do. But I think that third is more valuable than those 2, basically the 2 comp picks in our regular fourth and fifth rounder.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be in a position where there's a player that we want, and then in the fourth or fifth round, we then trade away like a large majority of those picks, and we have to either decide to trade up again or trade. There's multiple players that we see, and at the end of the third round, we have to trade that pick to get multiple fourth round picks. That's all I'm saying. Like, if we can just give up 2
we're
picks,
keeping a fourth in this
rather do
scenario
that.
too. We're not getting rid of all our fourths. We're getting, because we picked up 112. We do have that one.
Yeah, but this is a scenario I'm saying. Like, we'll swap second round picks, give up a third and a fourth, and that's it. Instead of the first scenario was giving up 2 fourths and 2 fifths.
Keeping pick 99.
And the third we're giving up is our latest third round pick, which is, I mean, it's pretty much a fourth round pick.
So still giving up 2 fourth round picks, just giving up an earlier fourth round pick and keeping keeping the 2 fifths. I mean, if you value the fifth round picks, I guess. I don't value fifth round picks. I value top 100 picks
Like,
way
I just
more
got
than
to see
I
how
value
the
back.
draft falls. Like, there might be a player I really like there, like a running back or something that we might want to draft, because we did trade away our running back. So we do need to add another one of those at some point. That's all I'm saying. Is like, you'd rather have the ammunition to like make something happen later if you see a player dropping to you.
Right?
Yeah, we picking up somebody conversation in the background.
8 picks. We would still, if we did this trade, I'm talking about the way that with the fourths and the fifths, we would still have 8 picks in between what we traded and now. We're still picking 8 players in that time frame, all in the top 100 or right outside of the top 100.
There's like dishes or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like someone's in the kitchen. I mean, my vote is just to trade the third and the fourth. I mean, mine is not the only vote that counts, so it's just how everyone else votes.
Yeah, I'm hearing the argument you making, Dre. I just personally am not comfortable just completely trading out of the fifth round with that trade, that previous trade we're talking about. I'm okay with giving up the fourths because we have a plethora of those, but it's just giving up the only 2 fifth round picks that we had. I was just not comfortable with that.
Okay.
I mean, we stacked these picks so we could use them. So I mean, and we got rid of starters. So I mean, we're supposed to be replenishing this roster, so we're gonna need some of these picks.
Yeah, but when you say that, are you saying we're going to need, because I feel like we need top 100 picks to replenish those. Like, if we want guys that are going to come in and make an impact, having the most amount of picks in the top 100, I feel like is always a good thing. And this gives us basically nine opportunities to draft from the pool of, well, I guess you said 112 at that point. 9 opportunities to draft in the top 112 picks. If you mess up that many times in that pool of players, then you shouldn't have your job anyway. Those fifth rounders, Those are like the cherry on top type
I
of
mean,
guys.
you're gonna need some cherry on top guys. You need depth. You need special teams. You know, I mean, you don't want to be too
So
top
we're
heavy.
giving up 99 and 121 and 53 to move up to 35. That's a trade. Can we at least try to give them, like, if we giving up a third, I don't feel like we should have to give up our well, yeah, no, they won't take this though. I feel like we should be able to keep our higher, our second, if we giving them a third, but I guess not.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you try to give him 59, then you have to add more to the trade at that point. Like you'd have to add
I'm saying, I
another
feel like
fourth or a fifth round pick somewhere because you're
they're
talking,
getting a third,
or maybe a
they're
fifth.
getting a second. Well, they're still getting they're getting a third and a fourth round pick in return already.
Yeah, but if you go from 53 to 59, it shows you the value. The difference in value is the numeric value is 17. So if you choose to give them 59, then you're gonna have to give them more to get the value back up. I know it's only 6 picks, but obviously the way the system is valuing 53 versus
The 6
55.
picks seem very valuable at this point.
Yeah, so you have to give them another pick somewhere.
I'm okay with the trade with the way we have it set up. I ain't got a problem with that.
All right.
Yeah, I like how we got it
So
now.
a second, a third, and a fourth to move up for year one.
And we already know who we're taking, so because I mean that's the whole reason we traded up. So
Question was how far
wouldn't
y'all
have-
think he would have fell if we didn't trade up though?
Not that far. I think he would have at least been taken in, like we were at 35. I think he would have been taken within the next 6 to 7 picks of that if he wasn't taken with Tennessee's pick at 35.
All right, Pop, what you saying that? Do you think we could have given up less value to trade at a different spot? But we would have had to risk it though, right?
Absolutely. I think that's a risk you're taking because even with me saying that, he could have been the 35th pick. He also could have been the 36th pick. I don't think with a player of his caliber, who I think is a player that can steal a starting job on the Steelers team to become a starting safety, I don't think that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'd rather just, if I see that player there, just go and get him.
Yeah, I mean he already had a first round grade, so you
He got
know
a first round grade for
falling
you?
to the second is Sadiq.
Not Sadiq.
Yeah,
McMill Warren.
He don't got a first
Yeah.
round grade for me. I think he'll go in the first, but he
I
don't
also
have
have
a
a first round grade
for
on
me.
McNeil one.
and now we're at our second round pick. Now the question is, do you want to trade? We want to see the trades, or do we want to just stay here and pick somebody?
It never hurts to look. 2/3, a third and a fourth, 2/3. Yeah. 58 and 98 or 80 and 86 would be the only two. So you would be basically you drop 9 spots and you pick up
You pick up the
your
third that we
third
traded
back.
away.
to drop in 9 spots.
I mean, I'm fine with it as long as if there's not a play that somebody really wants at that spot.
Can I see what
Unreal.
BPA is, like from the top down?
We got Lude.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, there's players I like, but I wouldn't mind just dropping down 9 spots to pick up that third
Yeah,
round.
I agree. I agree with what Nick's saying. Like, there's players I like, but if I could pick up that third back, I think there's still going to be value at that's what pick 68, if I'm looking at it correctly.
Yeah, we have to trade down 9 spots.
Yeah, I'm
Honestly,
okay with
my
that.
target,
If we're picking up a
if we
third,
do it, would be Keelan Rutledge. That would be my target, like my trade down target. Either him, maybe Kyle Lewis. There's probably some other guys here. You know, all these boards are different, so the rankings are always weird. Kilgore's another guy I would, well, not anymore, but I would have taken in this range. There's guys out there we can take. So
yeah, I think there's still like quarters we can look at, wide receivers, and even like Rutledge, the player that you say, Dre. I think we could trade back and they'll still possibly be there. So I'm okay with it as long as like everyone else agrees with it.
I'm cool with it. No problem with me.
all right, so we trading with Philly. What Philly trading up for? Derek Moore. All
That's
he
interesting
to
choice.
was the Bear.
They took Lou, and we took Dunker. Interesting. We just signed a safety. I mean, a guard in free agency.
So who took my guard?
What do you mean? Who took him?
No,
You mean
who
Dunker?
took Rutledge? Or am I just tripping? No, he's here still. Damn, he's far down.
He's right there. I mean, we did say we needed a guard. I mean, by the time we pick again,
I
I'm
would
not sure you
take him.
want to wait
Like
that
if the
long,
Giants took him
because-
in this range in real life, I wouldn't be mad at it. So I would take him in.
Yeah, because our next pick is into the third round. So if you don't take him here, you're not going to get him. I mean, I'm fine with taking a guard here because I mean, we said we needed someone to play right guard.
This is
I
the third
mean,
round.
regardless. So it's the second, isn't it?
Third round. 69 is the third round pick. The fifth pick is the third round.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, and that would like solidify. I mean, even though we'd have two rookies starting, but I mean, it's. I mean, once you get past him, the returns on a guard after him. I mean, there's other guards, but and I'm pretty high on the kid, so I mean, like my vote would be
Anybody
for the
else?
guard.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right. We're back on the clock. And
I didn't realize we had 76 too.
we also have 81.
So what's the running back situation looking like?
Just a running back. I mean, you got Mike Washington here. Kyle Lewis is still here too. I like Kyle Lewis a lot too. These are the available running backs.
Okay, so I like Mike, I like Jonah. I'm trying to think which of the Penn State running backs do I like. I think it was Katron. Not bad.
Me is single too.
But there's multiple running backs there. I mean, and then we picked what 5 picks later.
Well,
So
let me filter
Yeah,
it.
I'll-
Look, this is what we'll
running
do.
back.
We'll go by wide receiver. It says wide receiver, says corner, it says we need a nose, says we need a running back, and it says we need a slot receiver. Those are the positions it says we need.
We might need to just go big citrus, man, because we did
What
trade
about
away
Ted
Cam.
Hurst, though?
and we got a bigger need at D tackle right now. We're trading away the solidified leader starter at D tackle. We created a gap.
And then don't we have a pick at like 82 or something? 83?
We probably can circle back for Ted Hurst.
So
My vote
we're
D
playing him
tackle,
as a
man.
defensive end.
Yeah.
Let's go
Yeah.
citrus.
Playing big citrus
Yeah,
as a
because it's a
defensive end.
3-4. So
He's gonna
Yeah.
be the outside anchor on the D line, but he's
I mean,
technically
wait.
a D tackle.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be a 3 tech in a 3-4. So I mean,
and I just think that when we have another pick that's coming right behind this pick at what?
We got plenty of
82,
receivers we
83
can
or something
snatch
like
up.
that. So I think we could risk it, like Ted Hurst being there because he might be the now big citrus. Like once he's gone, I don't like D tackle wise. There's other ones, but see if Ted Hurst makes it.
He
Mike's
did.
gone though. Yeah, he made it. I mean, if you want to take Ted there,
Yeah, I'll take Ted.
Another pick.
then we got another pick right there.
So corner, running back, and slot are our 3 biggest needs, it says. Corner,
I would say Devin Moore here. I'm a big fan of Devin Moore, so I would pick Devin Moore at 85.
Do we need a
I don't
corner
know
or
why
do we
we
need
need a
like a
corner at
slot,
all,
a
to
slot
tell you the
corner?
truth, but
I think
that's what the model says, so I guess we need one, but when you look at the defense, where do we need a corner?
maybe they don't have a lot of faith in the 4 or 5 guys after the top 3.
And I'm not mad at the secondary.
We don't know. I don't know how this system works, so I don't know if they grade the people that are on the board and say,
Yeah,
"Hey,
no,
these are my whatever." But
we can take
assumingly we
Devin
have
Moore.
a lot, but
Real quick, I do just want to see what BPA is, though. No, we can take Devin Moore. If that's, I mean, we're picking again the 3 picks anyway, so.
that's just my vote. I mean, oh shit, you took him. Running back and wide receiver. Brennan Thompson. Ooh, wee. When's our
A
next
few
pick after this
picks.
one?
In the 90s, 98, 88.
98. I like Brennan Thompson here. I mean, I think we can get a running back at the next one, and then I guess then we solidify
I'm gonna go
everything else. But
Dion. So now we split. Brennan Thompson and
I'm
Dion
split
Burks.
between what? Who do we take with the pick right before this?
We took Devin Moore.
'Cause I had to look that on my phone. So
A
we took a
running back and a
corner.
slot.
So now we need a wide what? And we're going wide receiver again?
slot.
Both of them are listed as slots. It says that we need a slot.
Oh, so I mean, Ted Hurst must not be a slot then. If we're going slot, I'd
All
rather
right,
go
so it's
Dion Burks if
2-1.
we're going slot.
Brennan Thompson, Dion Burks.
Because I think
Just go
Brennan
Dion, bro.
Thompson.
Just go Dion, bro.
Because I think Brennan's more of a speed guy to me. So what now our only need is a
So you
running
like
back.
Jonah, right?
Yeah, if he's still there. Shoot, we took Isaiah World. Interesting pick by the Patriots. But yeah, we have 98. Yeah, and I like Jonah Coleman. He's a good solid running back in this draft.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
So we have filled all our needs after the 3rd round. We have no further needs. And we still have all of these picks.
What round are we in right now?
We're in the 4th round at pick 112. This would have been the last pick before the trade if we'd have made it the other way earlier.
Okay, I want to see, like, when we get to the 5th, if we can package some of those 7s and move up either into the 5th round or even we don't need all them 7th and we don't need all them 6th in my
We
We could
don't
just
have
do
opinion.
any
that
more
right now,
needs
then.
now.
If that's the case.
Yeah.
Already basically threw it at 112. So now we just
Okay.
take whatever y'all want to take.
Yeah, but I think what Pop is saying, we could make the trade right now, though. Like, we have a bunch of 7s. Like, we could just try to package those up and see if we can move up from those 7. 'Cause,
Okay,
7th round
so who
picks are
we
just
trading
like,
with
I don't
and where
know
we
what
trading to?
you really expect to get out of 7s.
Because I gotta figure that out if that's what y'all want.
Well, we gotta see what's available
This
first.
is our pick, though.
Now we
We're
can
at
pick
our
up
pick.
some steals.
Well, no, like, we're
Now I'm talking about packaging those late round picks. And that we've covered our needs, now we can start stealing some talent
Yeah, but we're on the
by moving
board
up.
right now, and I'm asking y'all who y'all want to trade these late round picks with, so we can make that move now if you want to do it now. We're on the board.
I mean, we could.
Who's available?
Certified, are you
I
looking
think
at
we
the
should trade
damn
with a team that
screen at
don't have a
all?
bunch of picks. Like, teams like that.
I'm crying.
I mean, what I'm saying is, like, trade with a team that don't got a lot of picks. Like, trade with a team like
The Commanders
the
is one
Commanders or
team.
like the Broncos.
Seattle is another team I
Yeah,
could
like
know
those kind of
of.
teams that could benefit from that.
Minnesota is another team I know that
Yeah,
doesn't have a lot of
Minnesota.
draft picks. So those are the 3 teams off the top of my head I know in this draft don't have a lot of draft picks.
Yeah, check Minnesota for.
What these? I mean, your 7th rounders are only worth 1 each, so all 5 of those picks are only 5 points. We could package that to potentially move up into the 6th
So we could
round.
trade that. Yeah, like 187.
That's fine. If we could grab a 6, I'm just seeing if we can grab another 6 or a 5th. Because I'm just saying I'm not trying to pick 6 times in the 7th, 5 or 6 times in the 7th round. All right. That's just like you can find a random gem in the 7th round. Like I think last year for the Bucks it was Tej Johnson. He turned out to be like a really great value pick for them, but those are few and far between.
All right, so we're trading 5. What? So I'm trading a 5th rounder, a 6th rounder, and 5 7th rounders for a 5th rounder.
I'd rather.
I
Just,
For a 6th
didn't
rounder.
say so. I was too in there.
yeah, I would just do that. I mean,
All of our so 5 picks for 1 pick.
Yeah, just see if he can throw up.
I mean, to me, like having 5 7th round
All
picks,
right,
I just don't know how much use that really is. I'd rather just take the 6th, but that's just my opinion. So
It's done. We don't have any more 7th round picks.
now here we should just look at DPA and just pick
So
the
we
best
don't have any
player.
more 7ths. We have 2 6s,
I think we
2
got 2
5ths,
6
and
now.
2
I think
4ths.
I would probably want to keep this pick and just draft like BPA with the pick that we're at.
I like that BPA.
To me, BPA is Trey Zone.
So BPA, you got Parker, Zwin, Farmer. We drafted a tackle already. We do need a tight end though. We could take a tight end here. That's the one position we didn't draft yet. I mean, it's who y'all like, Jolly versus Dope.
My vote is for Trey Zone.
I'll take Jolly.
That's a
So that's a center.
that is jackknife on your offense line, not
Let
a
me
center.
see.
He can play almost every position on the line. He projects better on the interior. All 3 positions he could play on the interior, but he also has the versatility to move out and play tackle for you if you absolutely need him to. And he did it at A&M this past season, or in his A&M career.
Yeah.
When is our next pick?
35.
20 picks away.
Wait, all right. Yo.
And what pick is this?
112.
Let me see. I say this is me. I say take the athlete and Jolly and hope that the dude, the O-line dude is there.
Yeah, I don't know the O-line dude gonna be there. That's the problem. To me, you have a greater chance. We have 2 options at tight end. You have Jolly and Delp. I think the better chance is that you draft the lineman and hope that either Jolly or Delp is there at 135. I think that's the better option because at least you have 2 different options at tight end. Plus you have
but you could miss out on both tight end
You have
options,
Sam
and
Brown.
we kind of don't technically need the offensive lineman at the Sam Ross is there.
We've already drafted a guard and a tackle, right?
Exactly. So we don't technically need, but we could definitely use the tight end.
Yeah. I'm just saying we already got 2 depth type tight ends, and we was trying to get explosive and fast.
All right, then y'all want to take Big John?
That's my vote.
What's on the Pop's vote, pretty much? I think that's
She said Jolly.
Jolly. Yeah, I guess
Jolly
it's
been
Jolly.
had 3
I
votes.
ain't
I
hear
think
the third vote,
he could have
my
been.
fault.
Yeah, then it's Jolly.
Yes, I am.
Man,
actually.
are you paying attention?
Are you even looking at the screen?
Let's just see if this kid goes.
Every week I tell y'all I can't see the screen. Every week.
Because he hasn't gone yet. I don't think he has. Because that went to the Patriots. That's perfect right there. I
Oh
don't
my
mind that
God.
at all. I don't mind that at all.
Now he don't mind it.
And we took Torian York. Okay, we are cooking.
No,
Is On still there? I didn't. Oh, because I mean, yeah, because
He
you
said,
moved the screen.
wait,
so I
you
didn't
said
see it.
who? Delp?
Oh no, I mean the Patriots took Delp already. No. I was talking
No,
about like
Trey
the
Loon is
guard
Quavo.
slash tackle that you were talking about.
Look at the. It looked like the only tight end we had left that we were considering is probably
Trey
Sam
Loon went
Roush.
right.
So
Yeah, but we took yeah, he went 3 picks. That's what I was saying. He's gonna go.
but y'all wanted a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't want Carson Beck though.
Drew Aller right there, Cade Klubnik,
Yeah,
Cole
I'd
Payton.
rather draft Drew Aller
This
than
is what
Carson Beck. Because at least Drew Aller got like the arm strength and all that stuff. I don't think Carson has it anymore.
Look, and this is why earlier I wanted to trade these picks, because now we actually making these picks, and nobody cares about these picks.
Huh?
No, I didn't say I didn't care because we definitely need a back. We talked about a backup quarterback. I'm saying if I'm gonna draft a quarterback here, I want to get the higher ceiling guy. I don't love Drew Aller, but at least if he ever reaches his ceiling, like his ceiling is high. And Beck, I can't say that about Carson at all.
Seen Carson play good
So,
football.
I mean, my vote would just be for
play good football.
Drew Aller, let's do it.
Drew?
and I just think he got the higher ceiling. And if he's ever to reach that ceiling, then the Steelers will be clear, looking real good.
Y'all voting for Drew Aller? Okay. No, I'm just making sure we got
We
3.
are.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
the
saying.
backup, yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
All right, nasty.
Don't nobody laugh at your jokes, no way.
Well, they took Kevin Coleman and Nadeem Tucker. We should probably in the next pick. We should probably try to draft another D tackle though, since we drafted one already.
Dion got
us
us an A. Devin Moore got us an A. Ted Hurst got us an A. Big Citrus got us a B plus. Keelan Rutledge got us a B minus. McNeil Warren a B. Monroe Freeland a C.
How does drafting Monroe at 21 give you a C? I don't get that. I feel like he dropped.
Well, yeah.
Can you filter by DT? Because I think
D tackle.
we drafted one, but it's not gonna hurt to take another one.
Skylar Gill Howard.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Are these available D tackles? Better than Lander, Barton, or Bryce?
Or if you want, you could take another tight end like this. I don't mind Landon Barton, actually.
I'm asking.
I mean, we didn't draft any linebackers, but that's not they don't have a direct need for it. I think that's why we didn't really target any linebackers. Go to edge. I mean, we're set at the edge position, but I'm kind of curious.
Just to tell you right now, the only positions that are not crossed out are edge and linebacker. Every other position is crossed out.
Yeah, those are. Well, yeah, because we picked those positions already.
Well, no, because they're full on the roster, basically. Hold on. Let's look at our updated depth chart. So another receiver would fit on the actual depth chart here, and I guess another center, but put those guys as starters. Jolly here. Jonah, RB1 or RB?
I can't see the screen. So what are my options?
Rico, Caleb, Jonah.
I mean,
I think Rico
sound like-
probably running back room 1 though.
I was gonna say that, but sound like talking about the same guy.
Taylor Decker is going to start over Monroe at the beginning, at least, right? And then Aaron Rodgers is our starter. Will Howard is our backup, or Mason, and we cutting Mason Rudolph?
Now wait a minute. Who's Pittsburgh's right tackle?
Fatanu.
'Cause Taylor can play both sides.
I think it's Fatanu.
Okay.
I think that's how you say that. I mean, that'll be a camp battle, basically. Decker and if Monroe wins the job, he wins the job. You let him start the season. But I think that's it for the offensive side of the ball, though, right? Depth chart wise. Or no, are we cutting Mason Rudolph, or are we keeping him, or are we cutting Will Howard? One of the two got to go. Drafted a quarterback.
I'd rather go with Will Howard, man. Get rid of Mason.
I'm with you there. Anybody else?
You say what happened? Mason Rudolph stinks. I'm probably let's just see what old boy got.
So our offense. This is our offensive depth chart so far. We upgraded basically everywhere. Another receiver and another center will fit on the actual depth chart that you can see. On defense, say you're going to start Big Citrus here. Neil Warren starting. And this is what we got so far then. So linebacker. And then we just draft a linebacker.
Thought we did. Or did we not take Landon Barton? Yeah.
We took Landon Barton. We were still deciding on that pick.
Okay.
I mean, we could. I mean, Landon Barton could be a good depth piece. I mean, I wouldn't.
Everybody cool with that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Back on the clock anyway. You want Caden Curry?
Oh yeah, I
Give us
like Caden for what is it, sixth round,
Yeah,
fifth round,
like,
six?
I think it's a 6 round, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 167. Yeah, sixth round. Yeah, I'll take him.
Give us good
I think
depth at
he
the
actually
edge.
still probably in that spot. Xavier just went. We got 2 more picks.
Yeah, I don't think we have. Well, no, we got 2 more picks.
And Roush is still there.
I just think we just whoever's BPA. I mean, if Roush is still there, feel like we're obligated to take him.
God, he just falling, bro. Yeah, cool. I'm
That's
cool with it.
ridiculous.
40th pick at 187. I mean, might as well.
Yeah,
We might have to
then we
take
got one
another
more pick.
quarterback too, man. No, he just went. Yeah, that's what I was
Someone just took
thinking about.
Tedman.
Give me Devin Marshall for a special team.
Slash corner, yeah. Oh, they took Cole. I didn't even realize Cole was still on the board. Yeah, I'm cool with Devin as a depth cornerback slash special teamer. That's our draft.
So what y'all think our grade is going to be? I feel like we got to get an A. Nah, we got to get an A.
Probably a B. We had some we had some C's in there.
Damn, they ain't like the Caden Curry pick. They ain't like the Drew Alar pick. They ain't like the Jolly pick. The Lander Barton ain't really like that. Sam Roush was only a B minus. That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll probably
Now
get a
we do
B.
got a B for the draft, but I want to see what our overall grade is going to be.
Oh, you talking about overall? It's probably an A. Yeah, I mean, the draft is still going. I mean, Washington about to be picking a bunch of 7th round picks, though.
It also should auto send when your team done.
Yeah, it should do that.
Yo, Landon Robinson still being there I was about to say. Jalen Husky's still there too, man. Rolder just went. Jan Miller. Damn, Scooby Williams. We got an A. We got a 15 or 20 for future.
Yeah, that should be
good though,
man.
man.
Ready for the simulation.
We've been through this already before.
Man, we had better win like 10 games. Because this team won 10 games last year. And we added to the roster, so it should be a 10 wins.
Look, I just saved it too. So for the future, if he does fix year 2, we can come back and pick up from here.
11-6. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I
Let's go. We won the
had
North.
10 wins,
We the
man.
only double digit. Come on, man. Don't stop playing with us, man.
3rd seed, too. 3rd seed in the conference.
Division winner.
We lost to Denver in the conference
And we won another
championship.
game.
game.
We won another playoff game.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good one. I like that.
Man, I'll take that, though.
I like that. I like that.
Hey,
AFC
Aaron
move.
Rodgers was a key
See?
move, man.
I mean, what we shooting for the Super Bowl this time? I mean,
Yeah.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, sure.
wrong direction.
pretty
I
much.
mean, look, we usually do 3, right?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
whoa.
Oh, we went in the wrong direction.
Didn't go good that year, I guess. Jeez.
Yes, sir. I
The
love it.
variance for
I
the
love it.
Steelers is crazy, though.
I love it.
The Eagles and the
2-1?
Patriots in the Super Bowl, we
2-1?
lost to the Eagles again, man.
9 and
Hey,
8.
man,
one time.
Second in the
Nah,
division.
nah,
we
screw
made the
that. Screw that. I
playoffs.
hate that.
The Dubs is back. 9 and 8.
But I mean, like, this is a true, like,
They
Steeler
beat
year,
Tampa.
though,
I'm
man.
cool with that. I don't like
We
Tampa.
lost to the Patriots.
Oh, yeah, the
and
Patriots Super Bowl
Patriots
champs,
went
baby.
on to win the Super
Shout out
Bowl.
to
Super Bowl champ.
That's for sure.
But I mean, the
Definitely-
Steelers
it definitely
season,
was a
like how
resemblance
that
of what
went
they
was
do
a
on a
normal
regular
Steelers
basis.
season, man. It started off
Hey
hot,
man,
and then
we
they lost at
appreciate
the
y'all
end.
for tapping in for another dynasty rebuild. This week we did the Steelers. With our first
Yeah.
simulation, we went 11-6, lost in the AFC Championship game to Denver. I think that's a successful season, man. When you bring in enough pieces to rebuild the roster, you get a chance to see a resemblance of a decent roster. You bring Aaron Rodgers back to be the mentor to your new quarterback in Cole Payton. I think we did a great job, man. We appreciate all y'all for tapping in. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment about how we did on this rebuild, man. And until next time, we'll see y'all soon. This is going to be the part 2 of our Saturday. This is our 7-round mock draft. Per the host and co-host of the show, this will be the 5 teams associated with the show 7-round mock. So we're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into it so we can give y'all some more content for this Saturday. We appreciate y'all for steady tapping in. Appreciate y'all for watching the first half of the show so far. Steelers Dynasty Rebuild, and this will be the 7-round mock.
Wow. 10 and 41.
You got to put it up on the screen, bro.
Yeah. Y'all can't see?
I don't see
No,
nothing.
I see it. I see it.
Well, maybe it's me. Alrighty. Maybe my shit's acting dumb again.
Now, which list are we using?
The Castilian
Okay.
sis.
All right.
And just for the people, we decided to use PFSN instead of PFF, the platform we normally use, just to kind of give you guys like a different look. That's all.
I'm boycotting PFF. They sold their soul to AI. Yeah, I'm taking this trade. So
They came out today. That's interesting.
I figured that would happen. Pop, you on the clock. You got one trade, 17 and 50, and a future second and a fifth, or 8, or you stick and pick.
Or you can make a counter offer too.
Can I wait? Can I see who's okay? They're selling. Yeah. Can I see if I can counter that real quick?
Can you repeat that?
Can
Yeah,
I see if I can counter it? And if I can, I'll just stick and pick. I just want to see if I can counter.
you could definitely counter it.
Yeah, so take the second and the fifth off, add 128, and I'll give them next year's start.
You don't even got to do all that.
Let's see if I can get 118 instead of 128.
I mean, you might be able to get
Get
both.
both.
Yeah, but I think you got to take off the 27th. I don't think you need to give them the 27th third.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let's just run it like that.
You got it.
When they took a tackle too.
Oh, wow. I can move down one more spot and pick up a third.
You got another trade on. Oh, wow. Without 19, you pick up 2 more picks.
No, I'm cool. I'll move down that one spot and take the third. They took Carnell Tate anyway, and they're still offering me the same thing. Nah, I'm not going to do it. It's time for me to finally make a pick. And with the 11th pick in the draft, the New York Football Giants select Mansour Delane. LSU. Thank you. You got a trade, Pop. The Raiders want to give you a few picks.
Nah, I'm good on the Raiders.
Moving out of the first completely, or you could move with the Steelers if you wanted to. You move back 4 spots, and I mean, you give them your 4th and get their second back, basically.
I think that's the second she got from the Lions too.
No, she gets a second and gives them a 4th.
Let me look at the draft board real quick.
You got Vega, Sadiq, Freeland, Jamal McCoy, Akeem Mesidor, Caden Proctor, Caden McDonald, Omar Cooper.
Yeah, let me take that Steelers straight. Nah, I'm sticking and taking Omar Cooper out of Indiana.
Omar Cooper over Kenyon Sadiq. That was interesting.
Rejected. Rejected.
It's also rejected. He ain't really
41.
getting much here.
Yeah, they can get out my face. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Okay, on the board we had. Yeah, let me get McNeil Warren, man. Let me get Emmanuel McNeil Warren. He ain't never been there on PFF, you know what I mean? He'll never be there for me no more.
man. Kenyon Sadiq is falling. Wow. The the 49ers are on the clock.
I thought who doing the announcing? The midgets? Hey man, go through these trades. Nope, I don't want that one. Just
That's it.
hit previous. Okay. Now hit reject. Hold, brother, slow down. Go back. Okay. I trade with Houston.
See, now rejected
He
Houston.
no, he told you to go back. He literally said go back, and you
Yeah,
rejected
look,
Houston.
there's a
You,
delay here. So when he's saying go back, I
I
did
mean, but
go
you can
back and I
create a
went back
trade
to
with
Houston.
Houston if he wants to, though.
you know what, man? Just reject all the trades, Andre. Reject, Andre. Thank you. All right. Now go to the first pick in the second round.
Proposed trade
Yes,
with the
yes.
Jets.
All right. No. Hold on. I just want to see who it was.
Oh, okay.
I want to trade with the Titans.
Mm.
Oh, 35.
All right. I'm gonna get on 27. Give me 35, 101, and go down some more.
Trying to help you out. You can get
I've done this before, man. Just follow instructions.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
One on, keep going down. Keep going down.
hey yo. Chill out.
All right. Try 184. All right. Send that through.
Trying to get you a second
I
round
guess
pick.
I'm not being too greedy.
Oh,
I'm not gonna be a second. I'm not gonna get a second.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that either. See who's on the board? Is that out?
Kenyon Sadiq still right there for you.
Yeah, I'm not super high.
Listen,
on
just
Kenyon.
manage the board.
Yeah, I'm not super high on Kenyon, but I mean, I guess I'll take him here.
I mean, you got TJ Parker for you too. Hey, look, I'm not
I mean,
going
I
to
can
talk
take an edge
you into
later.
taking Kenyon.
Nah, I'll take Kenyon Sadiq.
Yeah, okay. You don't want that. It's just one disappointment to another disappointment. That's just crazy.
All right.
You don't really
I
want
mean,
that.
what's that? No, I don't want that either.
You
All
already
right.
know.
Let me see the board.
We already know who you want. Nah, I'm lying. He's gone already.
Hold on. Go up. Go to the top, brother.
I'm at
Okay.
the top. Me
So,
and Murray.
okay. All right, man. Why you being so hostile?
Hey, why your voice
All right.
down?
Scroll down a little slowly.
Yeah.
Gee, man. Keep going. Goodness gracious. You know what? Give me Chris Bell.
Damn, you couldn't have said that no earlier.
I said it when I said it. Okay? Hey, Smitty, what I say how they start acting when the weather break?
Don't seem very caramelish to me. Seem like some caramel with a lot of milk. A lot of milk.
So look, this is what we're gonna do here because I'm cooking and because I'm greedy.
That's not a
I'm
bad
taking.
trade, man.
You know what? I might.
You trying to push
Yeah,
your
nah,
luck?
they already getting robbed in this situation. I may accept because I still pick before y'all anyway. Haha.
Perennial.
Well, you want to take that to move down 2 picks? It's crazy.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Nah, no, 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 no. I can't let Pop get in front of me. I don't got my pick at
Y'all
11.
ain't even taking the same players.
You know what? I'm taking give me give me D'Angelo Ponds today. That's what we doing today, man.
No, I'm sticking and picking. Go ahead and run me on Mason Thomas
See,
out
I
of
told you y'all
Oklahoma.
wasn't even taking the same players. See what I'm
That's
saying?
cool. I'm back on the clock. Look at it. I'm just like that. I'm him. So here we're gonna take
Yeah, you him with the top 10 pick every
Chase.
year.
We're gonna take Chase
Mm.
here, man.
Can you filter? No, no, I'm done trading back. Can you filter it to?
I can feel yeah, here we go. All right, corners.
Okay, no.
Oh, buddy.
I went wide
I like this pick.
receiver. Can you go to safety? AJ Harden.
Okay.
All right, go back to
Back on the
corner.
clock. Pop.
Yeah, give me. I'm not a big fan of those. And I'll go back to corner. Wait, I see. I need to build up that D1. But no, go back to corner and get me Malik Muhammad.
Malik Muhammad. The Eagles are on the clock.
Alrighty. They didn't want to give me no goodness. My goodness. Okay, go to the top. Okay. Give me Emmanuel Pregnant.
This
Great pick, good brother. Great pick.
Right before
First
Hey,
off,
good brother.
I don't want it.
great, great.
I don't want that either.
What do you
And
want?
let me see that board. Go to the top.
At the
Hey,
top.
hey, hey, man. Yeah, move that out the way. All right.
Hey man.
Can you think, boy? You got the pop-up blocker. So turn it on.
Hey.
All right, scroll down a little bit, please. Can you scroll down a little bit, please?
Yeah, okay.
Go to center.
What's the magic word?
Go, don't
Co-
say
co-
it, but just think it real hard, sir.
yeah. I'm thinking it real hard. Use your red bone intuition. Come on now.
Come on, man.
All right, let me get Sam.
Yeah, I got in that boy way made him take a
What's the
U-turn.
magic
You heard
word,
me?
sir? Damn, man. Certified not gonna say the magic word, man.
I said it. Let me have Sam. I am.
You forgot something in there.
Yeah.
You not trading with the flippers, are you?
Move down 15 picks and I pick up another third.
Well, no, it's 20.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
24 picks. Let me counter them actually.
You trying to deal with the flippers?
Scroll down and take off 212. See what that does.
Y'all close.
Give them New Orleans is 6 for next year and see what that does.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Was that pick for Pope?
Huh?
Oh, man.
That 27-7 we gave y'all, was that for Pope?
So you want, just to
No.
clarify, you want me to make this trade?
Yeah, yeah.
That
I think
27-6.
I think that was when we traded y'all Godchild. I thought.
Okay.
All right, the Eagles are back on the clock.
Let me talk to the coach real quick.
I want to
I
take
wouldn't
this.
I wouldn't dare ever do any business with the Patriots. I mean with the Falcons.
All
Why
right.
not?
Take that third off.
And you can get over on the Falcons.
Let me get that 156.
Probably give you 113. You took off a future third.
Let me get. Stop trying to be greedy, bro.
Nah, but I'm saying
I don't
because
need
you ain't.
113. I got 114, bro. Come on, bro. 156, and then let me get 254. Well, yeah, they can. Yeah, let's do it. Let's shake it.
And you trying to give them 178 or you want me to take that off?
Oh yeah. Scroll down some. Let me see what I got. They can get yeah, they can get 178. That's fine. Yeah, let's do a little something. Oh, Zachariah Brands. All right. Pop on the clock.
Yeah, Pop, you back on the clock.
That's BPA or no?
No, that's just, hold on. This is BPA, Josiah.
What? No, he's still there. And my next pick is 120. Yeah, no, let me get Big Citrus.
How did I know? The little people are on the clock.
I can't even
It's...
rob him with no more picks.
yeah. Trying to be greedy. They about to finesse you, trying to be greedy.
That's our only offer. All right, well, I guess I'm sticking there.
Yeah, my pick's still out there. Let's go. Kilgore.
Guy right there. This pick here.
Come on, bro. Just mind your business and get your player, bro. Get off the board, bro. Get out the way. Come on, bro. You got Bryce Lance right there, bro. What are you doing? Kyle Lewis out there, too.
Took Kilgore, but he's more like a weapon. Pair him with Kamar. Or,
Mike Washington right there. You got Mike.
damn, man. I don't know what to do.
I think you got to figure it out pretty quickly, man.
I know.
After I think Smith pick, I want to see if I could trade back into the third.
Damn.
Spend all that time looking
You
at
know
top
what?
10 picks.
No, I'm taking Kyle Lewis. Let me stop overthinking it. Kyle Lewis is the pick here.
My God. Can you show me BPA, please?
Man.
Hold on. Let me talk to the Panthers real quick. Let me talk to the Panthers. What that was, 83 and 159? Yeah, they can get that. They can get that. Go ahead. Go
Pause
ahead.
it if you can, Dre. Oh damn.
Pause, Dre Paul.
It was too late already. It
All right.
was
Let
already.
her pick. Let her pick right now then. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to see if
I
I
mean,
could
that's what I'm
trade
saying.
back.
Let her
Yeah,
pick her trade. Let her pick her trade.
You could just put proposed trade.
I don't even want. I don't want that. I'm cool. I'm gonna stick a pick, but let her propose her trade back into the third.
let me see if I can get with the Browns right there at 86. Offer them 132 and let's see if I can do it in next year's second. That'll go good. All right, yeah.
Well, that junk green too fast for me. You might could have got off with next year third, but 130 took 132 off.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Oh yeah, no, just leave no, yeah. No,
No, they'll
just
take
Yeah,
this
132 in next year's third.
no
See,
no 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 no.
second. Yeah, that works too now. That works too now. Hey. All right, let me get Joshua.
Bryce Lance.
You don't want that.
Nah,
Unless you're trying to finesse them. I mean, they don't only think they got nothing to finesse.
you get Dennis Sutton.
I kind of knew that. I kind of knew you like Denny.
Nah, as a pick, I like that you took.
Hey man, chill,
That's why I
chill.
bought the draft.
Am I recording?
Chill.
Why
Hey, I
I
was
think,
watching Josh the whole time. Bro. I was trying to make sure
oh, all right.
them little men didn't
Yeah,
take my guy.
yeah. Everybody's recording right now, so yeah,
Okay.
you're fine. And what are my trades again?
It, just the Falcons again.
Okay, because I think I pick again at like 97 or something. So I got a tight end. I got a tight end in the edge. Go to offensive wide receiver. I could wait. Go
Ooh, my
to
receiver right there. Yeah,
go
definitely
to
gonna take that
defense
boy.
and safety.
Bud Clark right there.
Pickens is kind of slim. I gotta take a safety.
Best safety available still.
Oh, screw it, man. Give me Bud Clark.
You don't like Bud?
I don't like him as much as I like other guys that are off the board already.
Back on the clock again.
Oh yeah, no, this is the way I planned it. Go to linebacker, just linebacker,
Man, you got viruses or something? What's up with your pop-up blocker?
linebacker. Go to DJ. Go to offensive wide receiver again. I have to take a wide receiver here. Give me Jacoby Lynn.
I'm just trying to figure out when is my next pick. I thought I
No
wait a
sir,
minute.
no sir.
I
PPA
thought I picked
please.
up a did I pick up a fourth or a third? I thought I picked up a third.
Let me get Justin Jolly. There you go, right there, sir. 101.
Let me see guard.
It's a magic word certified.
Listen, man, I ain't trying to do this with you today. Jeez Louise.
Farmer still out there? What pick we at? Oh, 101. Okay.
Well, let me see BPA. That can't be the top. Oh my goodness. This is
Wait,
bad.
that pick 101? What you mean that can't be the top?
Yeah, scroll down a little bit. Oh, hold on. Okay. What am I looking at? Alright. 101. My next pick?
No,
127. I'll take World.
taking World now?
Yep.
It's not that much of a reach.
All right, see, so we about to have some fun now. We done took Mansoor, D'Angelo, Pons, and Kilgore, and Lewis. So my defense about to be flying around. Took Chase, potentially best guard in the draft.
They're gonna pick.
I mean, you had all the edges in the world last year, and it didn't make a difference.
Did make a difference.
I'm sorry. Yeah, mind your business.
We are minding our business.
Man, if we can get Thibodeau besides Dexter Lawrence,
Nah.
if we can get Brian Burns beside Dexter Lawrence, if we can get Darius Alexander beside Dexter Lawrence, if we can get Abdul Carter beside Dexter Lawrence.
I appreciate you for letting me
I'm
see the whole board.
crying because that was on them conversation.
We're going to take Keyron Crawford.
Well, now he's silent. He ain't got nothing to say. Okay. All
I'm gonna
right.
keep saying your picks. Can you show me my picks though? And, can I see wide receiver? Please? Give me Cyrus Allen, Cincinnati.
That's going in the fourth round. Interesting. Go to tackle. I got another pick at 131. I could. But yeah, give me Drew Barry all day, every day.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the AI did, bro, but whoever took my pick before my pick, man, the AI stinks, bro. Just so they know.
Certified.
Go back to guard.
How many guards? How many
I
guards?
ain't take no guards. Just pay attention.
You sure about that? I feel like you did.
I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, you took
Let
a
me
center.
get Stevens.
Yeah, you took a center and a tackle. That's right.
no Jaden Roberts left. The Saints.
Them Alabama players, they don't play the same when they not on a loaded team.
Filter to tight end for me.
Who needs
Yeah,
to
go ahead, give me my guy Causal out of Houston.
You don't want that.
These spots. Let me see what's on the board first. I'll circle back. Go to defense because I didn't drafted a couple offensive players.
Got Caleb Proctor.
Yeah, Corleone is still there too. There's a good bunch of. Go to linebacker. Go to corner. Go to edge too. Just trying to see where these people are. There's players that I like. Actually, I'm gonna take the trade back. But actually, let me counter it first though, because I don't want to give him my 7th round pick next year. So you could take that off. See what happens. Damn, they want the 7th that bad? All right, well, I'll give him the 7th then. Screw it. Actually, you try to put in 245 too. Just, for them, see what happens. Nah, and then you can take it off. I was just curious. They traded up for a running back. Interesting.
Pop.
Looking at the VPA right now. Let me see. Expert. Can you filter it to offensive guard? Yeah, I could wait on that. All right. Running back. Yeah, let me get Singleton.
Certified. You want that trade?
Hold on, let me look at it.
162.
Nah, I was BPA.
Malachi Fields.
Tempted to take that. Let me see edge. No. Let me see safety. Give me tap.
Pop.
Can you show me my picks? Can you go to cornerback? Okay, I'm good on that. Let me look at linebacker. Yeah, I feel like I could wait. All right, go back to offensive guard. Let me get right out of Auburn.
All right, Smitty.
Let me see to the tackle real quick, and then let me see edge. I can wait. Give me go back to tackle and give me Markel Bell, Miami.
Certified. Back-to-back picks.
Is this
BPA.
BPA?
Emmett Johnson. Yes.
I like let me get Royer.
Joe Royer. Okay.
Hey, we both got those Cincinnati boys. All right.
Who else you want?
What's my needs?
I mean, you should know it's your team.
Hey, I ain't asked you all that.
Edge, safety, guard, wide receiver, and tackle. So far,
We always take a running back. Let me look at running back.
Emmett Johnson right there on the board for you, good brother.
I know I can read. I said go to running back. Let me get Emmett Johnson.
I'm crying.
That's the
I'm
defense.
crying, bro.
You did
Ain't
all that just to draft the best available.
no way.
Sam Roush. Okay. All right, Mr. Roush. Saints back on the clock.
You don't want that,
Buck
do
say
you?
what's up.
No,
Oh,
that doesn't even make
one.
sense. I
No,
won't
because I'm
even.
moving back.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, no,
You
no.
moving up?
moving back.
You really? It's really a swap out
No,
Yeah,
but if you're
because she's
moving back
moving
but
up.
I'm
though.
She's
moving back. I'm moving back 5 spots in each round. I'm okay.
it
This
was
is
both
BPA
rounds.
I'm
Damn, I
looking
didn't even
at.
realize that.
Yeah.
I thought one of them was 5 back and one was 5 up.
Well, can you scroll BPA just a little? Scroll down just a little. Okay. Let me get Sayak out of Washington.
Eagles are on the clock.
BPA. Scroll down a little bit. You can start right there. You can start right there. That's my 3 right there. That's my 3 on the board. Which one do I want more? Do I need? Yeah. I'll scroll up a little bit. You took one off. I'm trying to. It's either between Dante Corleone or Keyshawn Elliott. Give me. Yeah, give me Keyshawn Elliott. Back on the clock. Okay.
Dante.
Let me get Corleone.
All
Back
right,
on the
Devon
clock.
Marshall.
Let me get Devin Marshall. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good brother. Thank you, good brother.
Go to
All right.
linebackers.
Like I had to set it up like Mick, man. I had to set it up like Mick a little bit.
Look, Harold Perkins is here.
Damn it, the linebacker I wanted got taken. Scroll down.
What's so funny?
Yeah, he gone. I pick again in 2 picks. Go to corner.
Hey Mick, how do you feel about Harold Perkins Jr.?
I
No, I
feel
thought you
fine
like
about it.
Harold Perkins.
I feel fine about it, but the backer I wanted to. Hey, I'm going to my picks. Let me make sure I didn't take a backer already. I didn't take a backer. The backer I wanted is gone too.
I thought you was high on. I thought you was high on Harold
Yeah, but I
Perkins.
need. I'm high on him to be not a starter. The guy that need the draft needs to be an inside linebacker. I do not want him playing that position. Go to DT. Yeah. Go to offensive guard. These guys are cool, but I could wait on these guys. Go to center. I'll take Pat Coogan back on me again. Oh, they want to trade with me. Move back. And so I move back 8 spots. 7 spots, and I pick up a fifth round, a 6th round pick. Yeah, sure. Go to my picks again. Like I think I took Pat Coogan, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Go to defense. Go to linebacker. I just gotta take a backer at this point, man. Screw it. Let me get Harold Perkins. Yeah, I'll take Harold Perkins. I can play him wherever I want. Hey, besides inside. And I can't wait for two years down the line. Where, I mean, Perkins is actually a good player, man. I can't wait for that. He's gonna be a he's gonna be. I'm not saying he's
Can you
gonna be
filter
all
it to
pro.
tight end?
Yeah, I ain't saying he's gonna be all pro, but he's definitely gonna make a roster for sure. Nah, I'm not talking about special teams. I'm talking about on defense.
Let me see. Scroll up so I can see what picks I have left. 190. Go to linebacker. Give me Murdoch out of Buffalo.
Going around 6 and 7. Go to D tackle. I think I know who I'm gonna take, but oh no, actually, give me Tucker, Dean Tucker. No, he's an edge, but he just has a D tackle. Yeah, the Dame Tucker. Yeah, that'll be my second edge of the day.
Is my go again?
Man, you might as well just pick him up BP at this point.
Is that the top of the board? I don't like how you said that. I'll take a running. No. I'll take a running back last. I took Taft. I'll take another wide receiver. Let me get Malik Benson.
I think he was under all. You just had to scroll down a little bit. I seen his name.
So what you
He
doing?
was
You
paying
following
like
Howie? You
250.
following Howie critiques what he do? You know what I mean in drafts. I actually took two cornerbacks in back-to-back rounds just like that. And then my quarterback doesn't have my quarterback doesn't have the complaint of headaches. Go sit on the sideline and go in the blue tent every other play. No, he loses back-to-back. That's what he does. He loses and doesn't make the playoffs. He never did. He never will. Yeah, whatever. Justin for Brian Dayball, man. Just for Brian Dayball. He went and got a better quarterback. Brian Dayball went and got a better quarterback. Isn't that a shame?
No. Yeah, go scroll right there. You right. It was right there. Aaron Anderson, LSU.
I mean, go to my picks because I've made a lot of these picks already. So go see what I got. Got a tight end. I got two. Yeah, I got a lot of back end picks. Scroll up to the top. Now, I don't even know how many picks I have. I'm trying to see what I drafted. I got two edges, a linebacker, tackle, center. All right, go to defensive tackle. Scroll down. You can scroll back up to the top. Give me K Park.
In need of a lot of help. You was right. You was in the right spot. You knew exactly what you was thinking. And what do I do if my quarterback get another headache? If he gets another boo boo to the brain.
And McAllister.
Hey, Smitty, I think he getting toxic shock from that fake chain.
Okay, I get it now. I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chain is fake. You're right.
All that aluminum around his brain starting to fry it.
Just like your chances of making the playoffs. Fake as hell.
You know, the chain is fake, but what it represents is real. And that's what's important.
It got sentimental value.
Nah, I like to carry my cross with me, you know.
Probably only dude I know to carry his cross into the strip club. That's crazy.
I don't go to the strip club, but I also don't judge, you know. Jesus said he without sin cast the first stone, so, you know.
Did he say that?
Yeah, you know. So I'm not going, you know.
I thought he said, "All you midgets is my
Can I see
sons."
my can
My
I see
bad.
my picks? Let's see what I took so far. Okay, McNeil, Warren, Pringles, Dustin Jolly. And I mark you up. Okay, Sean. All right, go to Edge. All right, I'm gonna wait. Go back to BPA. Let me yeah. Scroll down some. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Oh, let me go back up. Go. Albert Ray. Go back down. D tackle.
Albert Reed. All
Go to
right, the
receiver.
Patriots are on the clock.
Go to receiver.
For the 999 time.
Yeah,
Damn right.
putting together
You don't need
100
this
man
much help.
team.
Scroll down. Keep going. Okay, this guy's there. Go to guard. I don't think I've taken a guard yet. I took a center and a tackle options. Go to running back.
Nobody likes Lewis more.
Give me the kid out of UTSA, Robert Henry Jr.
Robert Henry Jr. Shout out Henry. My son named
I
Henry,
mean,
man. Shout out to
nice
the
little third
Henrys.
string running back. Go to defense and safety. Give me Coles Wisniewski.
All right, who else?
And go to linebacker and give me Jack Kelly. Go to D tackle.
Damn, is the Patriots mock draft? Is this
Oh yeah, yeah.
a...
I don't love any of those guys. I'll go to edge.
Man, half his draft class gonna be on the practice squad.
Give me Caden Curry. And then go to offense and go to guard. Give me Logan Taylor out of BC.
All right, we almost made it to the end. I feel Michael Sturtevant in the seventh is a great value.
I got the last pick.
Damn, who got the picks left? Oh, it's you.
Me,
Damn,
me.
yeah.
I got 254.
And I got one left.
Hey, he got 247.
I'll go to quarterback.
Quarterback. You know you
Yeah, I
do
need a
me.
third string quarterback.
Hey, man, you could bring Joe Fagnano,
I already drafted him.
Connecticut quarterback.
Scroll down. Give me Haynes King. Might have to turn his. Might turn him into a tight end, but I will.
Yeah, man, nobody got no love for Joe Fagnano.
Oh, you ain't have to move. Go back. Go back where you was at. Scroll down a little bit. Let me get Miller Moss Louisville.
All right, so hey, look, I could download all these too, so that's fire.
Oh man, I drafted 15 players. This is hilarious.
How you guys feel you did?
I think I addressed all the needs of my team. I brought in some talent. I think, I probably could have addressed some things earlier, but I waited out, see how it fell. It fell in favor of me. So coming into the draft, I think we had 11 picks. I come out with 11 picks. I moved around a little bit, made some things happen. So I think I got a few steals in Emmanuel McNeil, Warren, Emmanuel Pregnon, Justin Jolly, Iris Allen, Markel Bell, and I like Devin Marshall to earn a spot, man, as a special teamer early, but build on that special teamer into some significant minutes. So I think I did a really good job in the draft.
I hit what I needed the first two rounds. I got some projects in the fourth with Taft and World. But for the most part, I felt like I did what I needed to do.
Right, Pop. What about you?
I just wanted to do something different. We've been doing these mocks, but even with this, I feel like I hit a lot of our target needs. I think trading back into the third to get Bryce Lance, I think was a good move to add more talent into the wide receiver room. That's why I kept addressing the wide receiver. I just feel like the more talent we infuse there, the better that core can be. And I think our Mason and AJ Halsey, my first two picks in the second round, are great picks to pick up. And I just like the overall depth I added to the team. And there's a couple of players added to that can be really value picks for the special teams that could eventually find starter roles on the team.
Yeah, J Mick.
First round, I had no choice. Sadiq dropped down to 31. Um, wasn't I didn't think he was going to drop that far, so I definitely got a value pick there. Traded out of my second round pick, and then I was able to pick up Dennis Sutton, who's an edge that I do like. Picked up a safety. I addressed most of my needs in the first couple of rounds, and then later in the draft, I just tried to build on depth of the team, like from edge to D tackle to running back and safety. So, I mean, from a depth perspective, I think I got a lot of good depth in this draft.
I would hope so with 15 picks.
You could pick 15 players, and they all might not make your team. I mean, but I feel like I got good players.
That's right. And, you know, I feel the same way when I look at this roster right here. You know, Mansour, Delane, and D'Angelo. Man. And you throw Kilgore in there. Oh, man. That's an exciting secondary right there. Kyle Lewis. Oh, man. We about to be flying around on defense. You had Chase in there on the offensive line to help protect Jackson Dart. Come on, man. Keyron Crawford, he has some depth. Sam Roush could maybe have a big role early on, depending on. And then, you know, Xavier Harris, that's our backup nose, man. That's gonna be Dex backup right there. Give him a little bit of a breather every once in a while. Lander Barton, that's another linebacker I think could come in and give us at least some special teams play, if not maybe even as a backup depth piece. And then Jeff Caldwell, that's just a dart throw, honestly. I mean, 6'5", 205, and ran a 4.340. I just felt at that pick. I'll take the shot and see if I got something in him. And if not, it is what it is. So
You said flying. You said flying around like paper planes.
we flying around, man. Hey, look, the people out there, if y'all are watching this on Saturday, we appreciate y'all. Let us know it down in the comments who you think had the best draft out of everybody.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping in for another Saturday version of the Saturday episode of the Check Down. This is a new version, man. We wanted to put something out for y'all, man, to give y'all something else to look at. So we gave y'all a 7-round mock draft, you know what I mean, for all the teams on the stage. So y'all give us comments about what y'all feel about the draft, man. If it's your team, if your team drafted and you was able to see some of your draft picks, comment on those too. We also gave you a dynasty rebuild for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Very in-depth, man. So give us some feedback on that. If you haven't yet, go to the Twitter at CheckDown NFL. Give us a follow. Comment on some of our comments, man. In the comments, you will see our ads for each one of our Twitters, man. Follow us. Give us some feedback on that too, man. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace.